Welcome to our Platform Introduction course. I'd like to introduce you to the core Tricentis testing roles. These roles have been created to help you identify your place in the continuous testing journey. Each role will have a tailored learning approach to help you best utilize the Tricentis continuous testing platform. As you watch this video, try to see which role you identify with most closely based on your day-to-day tasks and responsibilities. The 6 core roles are Test Analyst, also commonly referred to as a manual tester, Automation Specialist, Extension Developer, Performance Specialist, Test Architect, and Test Manager. Let's take a closer look at them. The Test Analyst is responsible for initially identifying and subsequently defining the required tests, monitoring the test coverage, and evaluating the overall quality experienced when testing the target test items. This also involves specifying the required test data and evaluating the outcome of the testing conducted in each testing cycle. Test analysts usually perform manual tests on applications, helping to detect errors earlier and ensuring that the software in development satisfies the release requirements. Complementary to the test analysts, automation specialists take care of the automated part of the software testing. Automation specialists help to improve an organization's operating systems through the review, testing, repair, and maintenance of these systems. They provide help with writing requirements, provide input to the test plan, and have a deep practical knowledge of the application being tested. Automation specialists create and execute automated test cases according to best practices and often determine which data combinations are required for the different test scenarios. Automation specialists create instances which reflect real business use cases. They will also be responsible for maintaining the test cases and making sure that they reflect the current status of the application. Automation specialists then need to be able to analyze results to debug tests, identify defects in the application, as well as generate the relevant reports. Overall, these specialists are often concerned with end-to-end testing of various UI and non-UI technologies. However, standard out-of-the-box solutions are not always enough. Extension developers come into the picture when scripting, meaning customizations or extensions to the test objects or testing tools, is required. They're responsible for the design, testing, and maintenance of their software programs, and their main focus is on developing efficient code. Thanks to their ability to deeply analyze the application, extension developers help resolve any challenges of automating the software. They work closely with both management and stakeholders to overcome the issues with existing extensions after system upgrades and create any required ad hoc customizations. Additionally, extension developers integrate software components and build code to trigger the test execution via the distributed execution or CI pipeline. Overall, they are able to recognize whether the need for a new customization or extension is the best approach, or if an out-of-the-box solution would be possible. While many other testers check an application's ability to perform the desired tasks, performance specialists test that the software will be able to satisfy requirements also when under enormous stress or load. Performance specialists develop and execute performance tests and identify risks to evaluate, measure, and improve application performance. They usually work together with a testing team to develop performance test plans and cases. In a nutshell, performance specialists ensure system stability, reliability, capacity, scalability, and work speed. Additionally, they analyze the impact of performance interventions on the application's performance and provide reports to management. After the testing is done, performance specialists often analyze test results and coordinate with development teams for bug fixes. As well as coordination for bug fixes, they provide support in application design, development, and deployment activities. So far, we have seen how each tester takes care of a part of the software testing project. But how do you coordinate different testers or different testing groups? Test architects make certain that the approaches, tools, and techniques used are built into a relevant methodology. They ensure the quality of the project, often steering it in the right direction thanks to their ability to generate and interpret risk assessments and prioritize accordingly. Test architects have overall responsibility for the test infrastructure, including environments and software. This is why it's crucial for them to have a full and deep understanding of the testing tool architecture to know how best to set up their environment. Thanks to this knowledge, test architects can then identify what tools and technologies can be utilized, align these technologies with the technologies already used across the broader development function in line with the skill set of the team, make sure the right people work on the right test cases, review test cases and repository health, design and develop the test framework and code libraries to ensure the team to both use and enhance them across successive projects, and ensure best practices in testing projects. As you may well know, the data you produce and the results your team achieves are only as good as the team's ability to showcase them. This is usually the test manager's duty. The main responsibilities of the test manager are the setup of test methodology using appropriate testing tools, techniques, and agreed process standards, as well as managing, coordinating, and reporting on test execution during the test period. They need to keep track of the testing progress, bug status, and the needs from the team. In addition to managing the test teams, the test managers will also need to create the test concepts, which include test strategy, test plan, test metrics, test levels, and test entry criteria. The test manager will define test abortion criteria, test finalization criteria, and the test requirements. They will also analyze the test effort and automation potential at a high level. Test managers are responsible for defining guidelines for test case creation and ensuring the acceptance of the tests. Overall, their goal is to improve the team efficiency and traceability. Test managers are often the key figures for future expansions of the existing engagements, as they are the ones who will summarize the success or failure of the implementation of a testing tool and select the tools and techniques to use moving forward to increase efficiency. Now that we have an overview of the different roles within a testing project, take a moment to find the roles which most closely correlate to your tasks and professional goals. But keep in mind that depending on your organizational structure or project structure, these roles may overlap or be divided even further. The rest of this course is structured in such a way that key features and benefits of the Tricentis platform have been identified for each role. For this reason, have a look at some of the other sections as well to see if there are any added benefits or features which you may have missed that will help you in your business. At the end of each section, we have compiled an overview of the available training resources to help you upskill and achieve the highest quality testing process possible. Good luck, and we hope that our learning pathways help you achieve your career goals.
Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to the Tricentis Academy channel to get the latest tips, tricks, and user tutorials to help you best utilize Tricentis Continuous Testing Platform. For more information, please visit tricentis.com/academy.